Hello and welcome to Cancer-Cair coaching. My name is Yvette and I am your holistic cancer coach. When I was about 9 years old, I wanted to be the best swimmer in my school and one of the best swimmers in my country. I trained every morning and every evening. When my friends were going out on a Friday night, I went to bed early as I had to compete the next day. But I became the best swimmer in my school and one of the top swimmers in my country. At 20 years old, I wanted to graduate from college or university with honors, so I could set myself apart from 3,000 other students studying an undergraduate psychology degree. And I applied myself and graduated in the top 10% of the students doing the same program. At 26, I decided I wanted to become a pilot. I joined a flying school and that turned into a 24-year career, which I ended at the age of 50 on one of the most advanced airliners in the world, the Airbus A350. Now at 51 years old, I have decided to be a formidable educator in cancer health support programs, and that one is in the works. Here is what I want you to get from this. I have spent the last 42 years or so dedicated in the space of being the best, of achieving whatever I put my mind to, of turning myself into being the best in different disciplines, completely different disciplines, academics, to flying aeroplanes, to Ironman triathlons. So I started retracing my steps and I noticed that patterns started to develop, started to reveal themselves, systems, procedures, protocols. I did the same exact things for all of those disciplines. As a long-haul pilot flying across the Atlantic on a 15-hour flight, at any moment an emergency could have happened, but we were ready for that and would have dealt with it. Why? Because there were systems and procedures in place to manage the situation. So I thought, why couldn't I put this same system in place when it came to navigating your cancer journey? Top sportsmen, NFL players, top tennis players, all have a system in place, a structured routine to achieve greatness. This is the reason I am talking on video to you today. The reason I am reaching out to you and the reason I am going to teach you and train you in those patterns and systems so you can apply them to your own life. It's a daily regime, a daily system that will support health, healing, joy, and growth. Growth is important. Growth as a person. In fact, my master's thesis in health psychology was on growth following a breast cancer diagnosis. Developing a greater spiritual understanding, a deeper appreciation of relationships through the cancer journey, and so forth. On my website right now, under blogs, I have a blog on gratitude and a beautiful piece written by a lady by the name of Bonnie Annis, describing her journey of growth through the storm that is cancer. So like a pilot facing an emergency, your emergency is your cancer diagnosis. And I have put procedures, protocols, and checklists in place, all scientifically and empirically supported, that will provide a daily regime to support health, healing, and growth. But it's a process. You have to show up. That's the hardest part for people, is showing up. Showing up and doing the work every single day. You have got to have that discipline. The patterns that I followed, you can follow. I will teach you these patterns. I look forward to meeting you, to co-piloting with you on your journey through this storm.